How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and I've been noticing an absurd amount of pre-orders on AmiAmi.com these days, so I've decided to make a little guide to help you order the sets and merch that you really need. Assisting with an AmiAmi purchase is something that I've been doing much more frequently over the past couple of months, and for good reason. With 32 different Pokemon TCG items, 32 available for pre-order on the site right now, it can get massively confusing. Of course, we don't know every detail about every release just yet, but I want to take the time to help you sort out what exactly you're ordering when you visit this wonderful, wonderful site. Now, there are several items that we can breeze through rather quickly. Anything that mentions a deck case is exactly as described. It's the deck case. Anything that says deck shield represents sleeves with designs on them, usually corresponding to the set that they're released with. There are other items on there that are fairly self-explanatory as well, such as a playmat and acrylic damage counters for playing the game, plus a small card box to store some of the extras in your collection. They even have a carrying case coming out for Sun and Moon, plus a collection file and collection refill, which are likely a floppy binder and some extra 9-card pages to add to the binder for more storage than it's built in with. Now, before we get to the distinguishing main card releases, which is why most of you are here, it's important to understand how the product page can help you make your decision. Oftentimes, there are crucial bits of information in the description that can give you a better understanding of the product. Listings for sets will usually tell you how many cards are in the set, the number of cards in a pack, the number of packs in a box, and whether any secret cards are available or not. This can help you narrow down which set is which, or give you that extra info in case you didn't get it from one of our Pokemon news sources. It's also vital to not overlook the release date on the right-hand side. AmiAmi will split up your pre-orders by month, but if there are multiple releases at different times of the month, and you order them all together, that might not happen. It was an issue with X and Y9 and the Evolutions boxes last year, so pay close attention to that stuff. Okay, let's tackle the December releases first. Collection Sun and Collection Moon are the two separate expansions making up the first 7th Gen main release. If you want the first booster boxes for Sun and Moon in Japanese, this is where you want to go. But remember that these boxes have 30 packs instead of the usual 20, so they will be more expensive than regular XY series booster boxes. The Premium Trainer box is Japan's attempt at an Elite Trainer box, with 10 packs of Collection Sun, 10 packs of Collection Moon, and other cool TCG goodies inside. The starter sets are random 60-card decks headlined by GX versions of Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina. The Kusa pack has Decidueye GX, the Honu pack has Incineroar GX, and the Mizu pack has Primarina GX, as those are the Japanese words for grass, fire, and water. Please be careful when ordering these, however, as they are sold on AmiAmi both individually and in 6-pack cases. You don't want to accidentally order 18 decks total if you only meant to buy 3. There are a few products coming out in January as well. The Reinforced Expansion Pack Sun and Moon is a 20-pack booster box that seems to mimic the concept packs of the X and Y era. The Fully Hollow set has 51 cards plus secret cards, with an energy card included in each pack, and it does include a few reprints. There are 3 special sets coming out in January also, featuring holo versions of Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio respectively. Those special sets each feature a pack of Collection Sun, a pack of Collection Moon, and 2 packs of the Reinforced Expansion Pack. To my knowledge, these are not being sold in multi-pack cases, so you can order the 700 yen versions with confidence that you will not be inundated by unwanted product. That release pattern seems to be reserved for decks only. That pretty much covers the items that we've known about for a couple of months now, but with news of March and April releases, I definitely want to cover those too. 2 more expansions were announced for the second set's release in March of 2017, also in 30-pack booster boxes. These sets are Kimi wa Matsu Shimajima, which is Islands Waiting for You, and Alola no Gecko, which is Moonlight of Alola. If you only have the interest, or the funds, for one of these sets, you'll want to know which one is which once they begin to reveal cards for each expansion. As usual, there are pre-orders for a deck case and sleeves for the same day, and you can also procure a starter deck headlined by Tapu Bulu-GX, which are sold both individually and in 6-pack cases, like I cautioned earlier about the December releases. Last but not least, there are 3 more releases in April that you'll want to know about, including 2 very important sets. Another reinforced expansion pack hits stores then. This one is listed as Aratanaru Shira no Muko and is very similar to the January release, which likely being meant to supplement the SM2 sets instead of the SM1 sets. There's also a listing for Satoshi vs. Rakuten, which is an Ash vs. Team Rocket box with 2 30-card decks inside. It's also got 2 listings, one for a single copy of the product, and one for a 5-pack case. You're getting used to this by now, I bet? Now, subpar pronunciation of Japanese notwithstanding, of course, I must say, using a free translation service online from Japanese to English can sort out a lot of these problems if you're anxious to figure out what's what on AmiAmi. And since I speak no Japanese, it's been pretty handy in the making of this video, too. The last release, though, that deserves its own section. The high-class pack, The Best of X and Y. This one belongs in the Guinness Book of World Records for good or bad reasons, depending on how you look at it. 15 cards per pack and 10 packs per box, which is a very peculiar way to release a pretty expensive booster box full of 6th-gen reprints. Each pack has 2 holos inside, probably a regular holo or better, and a mirror foil in each pack. And I say mirror foil because the set is 171 cards, plus secret rares, and has additional mirror foil cards numbering 128 extra cards. So there's over 300 cards to collect in this set. I bet a lot of people don't even go within a country mile of ordering it, and I have no idea how many booster boxes it would take to complete it. I will have more to say about this set as additional information is revealed, but we're still nearly 5 months away from its release, and that's not really the point or focus of this video, so I want to shy away from that a little bit. Ultimately, I hope this has made it easier for you to tell all these different releases apart. It's a very pricey time to be a Japanese collector, so I want you to spend what disposable income you've chosen to commit to this hobby as effectively as possible. Thanks for watching. Whack the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.